Good morning from Tallahassee. It is a beautiful, crisp, cool morning here. I am so excited about this weather. I'm embracing every single moment. I have the pooches with me for the weekend. So Griffin and Lucy and I went on a quick little over a mile walk this morning, and it was brisk and lovely and just so wonderful. I just loved every moment of it. Well, here we are in Libra. The sun is still in Libra. It will move into Scorpio this coming week. It's still about that. Oh, good morning, Jackie. Are you still in Boston? Because it looked like you were having such a fantastic time. Oh my gosh, I've been enjoying your pictures. Just amazing. But you always have a good time. That's what I love so much about you. You just are the perfect example of enjoying every moment of life. Oh, and it has to be cool up there too if it's cool here in Tallahassee. So nice. Oh, nice. Enjoy it as you come back to Florida soon. So here we have this wonderful energy of balance and harmony and cooperation. Right now, the sun is square Pluto in Capricorn. So we have this balance and oh, okay. Oh, even better. You're going to really get to see the foliage, Jackie. Oh, that's fantastic. I loved being in Vermont during, excuse me, the change of seasons because it's just so beautiful. And Vermont's where I was born. So here we have the square in Capricorn, and we're still feeling some of the restrictions, the sun square Pluto. So we're understanding the harmony and peace and the cooperation. But this is giving us that opportunity to embrace that part, taking that pause rather than feeling we've got to charge forward and get things done. So the restriction is not necessarily a negative thing. It's really, really a beautiful time. Hey, Wendy. So we have Jackie and Wendy for cards this morning. Yay. And Wendy. Here, I was chatting with you, Jackie, and I forgot to put your name down as the first person to engage, and there you are in the car. So tell Warren hello for me. So here we are. Mercury's going direct tomorrow. Jupiter's going direct tomorrow, and we'll be left with only two planets retrograde, Neptune and Uranus. And that's perfectly okay because now we're feeling that motion forward. We're feeling those things happening. But today with that square to Pluto, it's about enjoying the good things, taking that ride, going out to the beach, enjoying whatever it is, taking that pause to just see what you can embrace, and taking the time to be thankful for everything that's in your life right now, especially with the moon joining Neptune in Pisces, that beautiful, loving, peaceful sign. So today is such a good day to just embrace the good life, whatever that means to you. Whatever you have right now that means the good life, embrace it. And that's exactly what I'm doing with the pooches. I'm enjoying them. Oh, you are at the beach. Okay, Wendy, I figured you would be there. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. So, Wendy, do check with Tim because there was something that I sent to his house for you for your birthday. So hopefully you will get it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that you will get it because I know Teddy's there this weekend. I think, yeah, Teddy's there this weekend. So we're talking about your future lover. St. Luke's Day is a day that not everybody celebrates, but it comes from Great Britain, and October 18th is St. Luke's Day. And it's traditionally where the girls go through a ritual in how they see their future partner, whether marriage, lover, whatever. And so it's like St. Luke, be kind to me in dreams, let me, my true love, see. So all of this means, yes, these are little rituals. This is wonderful things to happen. But isn't it kind of interesting to just see what, and if you are, hey, Deb, let me get you down because you are the third one to engage. So, okay. So we have Jackie, Wendy, and Deb. And Ruth, would you make sure that that's correct? Because I think I've been paying attention enough to get those two down for me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you are looking on the other page. Yes, I do it from my personal page rather than the business page. So I'm pretty much doing everything from here, Deb, but thank you. So it's wonderful whether you're in, thank you, Ruth, whether you're in a committed relationship or not. In a committed relationship with someone that is your love, that is your lover, that this is the person that you desire, we can always make it better. This is about how you see making it better and how you want to create that. For those of us that are not in a committed relationship, this is a good opportunity to get some clarity on that lover that you want to bring into your life, that special person that you would like to go through life with. So who knows who that is, but we are going to get some idea of the energy and the feeling of it. Not the specific name, not the specific whatever. Hey, Susan. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Good morning to you. So this makes it exciting to just really feel, and it's all about the feeling. Hey, Jamie, I know you do. You already have yours, but this is about making it better and making life better in general. So here we go. This is the energy that we're going to start this reading with. And yes, Jamie, you do have your special guy. And so does Jackie. Hey, Leslie. So here it is about how we make it even better and better and better. Just life in general. And let's face it, we all have our idea, if we do not have our special person right now, like Deb and like Jackie, that we have this idea of who we would like in our life and what that feels like. And now it's time, like I said, to gain a little bit more clarity on that. And this is one of the reasons that, and if you are in a committed relationship, Feel the Joy reading, Connect with Joy reading is for individual people finding the joy in their life or couples to make it even better. And I had one person say to me at a meeting one time, I already have the best relationship. Nothing's wrong with mine. That's not why these readings are done. We always want to expand. We always want to make it better, even if it's greater clarity on that person that we want to attract into our life, or it's greater clarity and expansion on what you already have. So there's always room to make it better, and that's what this is about. And of course, I'm using my Halloween cards because, I only get to use them during October. So here we go. Summary card from the bottom and off to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And by the way, this reading is open to you exactly. Expanding life and greater expression. Exactly, Jackie. Exactly. We always want to make it better. We always want to expand. We always want more. What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with that. We want our life to be more. And that's what this is about. And love is one of those things. Love, relationships. Hey, let's go with that. So this is a general reading for here from the energy that we're feeling right now. If this is something that you want specifically for you, just get in touch with me. This half an hour reading will not be the usual $97. It will be half price. It will be $49. Just reach out to me and say, I know you did that reading for everybody on Sunday, but I'd like to have my own because I have some kind of feelings about that. I have some kind of thoughts about that. I have some dreams about that, and I'd like to really focus more on exactly what that is that I want in that person. So just get in touch with me. It is yours. First question, who is my future lover? Now, obviously, there's not going to be a name here. We can't do that. But it's the Ace of Imps. Imps is the fire sign. This is the first inspiration, the first idea that you have. The fire sign is about inner passion and spirit and that fire that's within. Who is my future lover? Someone that is fiery and enjoying life and loves to express through activities that we share. Yes, sex is part of that, but it's also just like Jackie and Warren are on their drive through going north from Boston. That's part of it too. It's sharing that intimacy, that fire, that of loving life. And that's loving all aspects of life. All of it is wonderful. I was walking the dogs, so I apologize. Lots of leaves and stuff happening. So feel that. Feel that fiery expression of how you want to enjoy life. It's there. It is there. It's part of you. Yes. Be that person. If you don't have in a committed relationship right now, that's the energy that you want to attract. That's the clarity that we're talking about. Are they already in my life? This is an interesting card, because this is Major Arcana and it's the Strength card. Are they already in my life? This generally expresses the softness side and the libido side. That's what they can be, the beast and the calm. It's usually shown traditionally with a young girl embracing the lion. What I'm feeling from this is that fire, that lion being Leo, being a fire sign, that, and this is a Leo card, by the way, that this fire that's already inside me is what I want to embrace with a partner. Yes, I can have my soft side. I can have my loving. Oh, by the way, it's 11:11. So embrace the Strength card for sure, because this is who you are. So this part of me, whether we call it the libido, whatever you want, side of you that you want to call it, this is the animal instinct, that fiery side of me, and that I want to embrace that. I don't want to hide it. I want to embrace it on occasion. I want to be able to share that wonderful expansion and feeling of that. And yes, this is a fantastic card, because embracing that, understanding that this is what you want to express with a partner is what you will attract. You are what you will attract. So think about that. If you're feeling lost, if you're feeling less than, if you're feeling that someone else is going to fill those empty spaces, just like out of the movie You Complete Me, no. When you do that, you're attracting people that will put you down and be less than who you really are. So embrace that fire. Don't diminish it. Embrace it. How will I know when I have met them? Okay, this is the Queen of Ghosts. This is the Queen of Cups in the traditional deck. How will I know when I have met them? Because my heart connection will be strong. She is the nurturer, the loving person that is in charge of those feelings, and she always operates from a full cup. She does not share to the point of emptying her cup and not having any left over for herself. She understands that she has to take care of herself first before she can do that for anyone else. But answering the question, how will I know when I have met them? You will know instantly, because the connection is magic. The connection is magic, and you're operating from a full cup of love and feeling, not a cup that you expect someone else to fill. That's the most important part. Someone else cannot fill your cup. You must fill your own cup, and that's what she is saying. You will know, because they will be the same. They know how to fill their cup themselves rather than expecting someone else to do it. That's too much pressure to put on someone else to say, you have to make me happy. No, you have to make you happy. That's how this works. How do I draw them closer to me? Interesting. This is the Ace of Bats. Okay, this is the Ace of Swords. So the fire side. Yes, thank you, Jackie. Yes. This is the swords, the air sign, not fire sign, pardon me. The air sign. So how do I draw them closer to me? Because of my thoughts. I have I have many ideas, and we can communicate, because this is their sign. We can communicate with inspirational and creative ideas. I draw them closer to me by our discussion and our communication and our oneness with being on the same page. It's wonderful to have the physical part, but a relationship can't survive if it only stays in lust. There must be that in love part that comes with it. And that comes with being able to share ideas, being able to see the future, the goal in similar ways. But maybe your journey or your road there may be a little bit different, which is perfectly okay. That's part of being with another person. But this is also about, it's also the thoughts and the ideas and the communication. Bottom line, how do I draw them closer to me? Greater communication, inspirational, creative ideas. 5, will we be good for each other? Okay, this is interesting. This is the 5 of Pumpkins. So that means it's the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is normally called, yes, kindred spirits. Thank you, Jackie. I love how you succinctly put that. This is generally called the poverty card. So I'm asking the question, will we be good for each other? You're asking the question that could be a negative. That means lack. You will know that you are good for each other. There'll be no feeling of lack. There'll be no feeling of less than. There'll be no feeling of loss. You will always feel full and abundant to be able to move forward physically and communicate and be able to express. But as long as you say, I wonder if we're going to be good for each other, that comes from a place of lack. The question itself gives that feeling. It's the energy in the question. So the question is, we will be, how do we show how good we are for each other? Already puts it in a positive. So that's why this card showed up. Not that it's a negative thing for you, but it's already starting from a positive place is what this card is saying. Will they open new worlds for me? This is the 4 of Bats, which is the 4 of Swords. Open new worlds for me, as many as I can visualize. Let me be still and have in my thoughts how I expect to live with this person, what life will be like, what will more, we're already talking about it being more expansive. So it's about, thank you, Christy. It's actually, I'll have to message you later when I think about where I got it. The 4 of Bats now says, I can visualize. Exactly. Take those moments to create that. Whether you're in a committed relationship or not, you are always creating more. You're always creating something more expansive, but take those times to think about it. You have input into it, and that's what this card is really saying. It's not necessarily what your partner wants, only what they want. It's what you want as well, and how you together see that future move forward. Is there give and take? Of course there is. And in give and take, there's expansion, not loss. Because many times when we have visualized and we know and we feel that this is the right way and I want to move forward this way, yet you find compromise or you say, you know, I got to do it last time. Let's see what you want. You actually learn something new, expand more, and increase your awareness. So you actually have no loss. You only have expansion as long as you're willing to address that. 7, will we be together for a long time? 3 of Pumpkins, and this is saying, yes, we are collaborative. We know how to do things together. We know how to create together. You know how to do all these wonderful things together. It's about not necessarily working at it, because a relationship shouldn't be like a job or shouldn't be like something that's hard. The relationship that you're talking about is easy. It's easy to go. It's easy to move. And it's about collaborating and working together to create this. And let's think about this. We want the passion that's in that. We want to express our passionate, loving, sexy side. We'll know that person because our hearts connect. And we stay together and we are able to expand our relationship because of our communication. Our communication is so good. And there's not lack. We're always looking at the glass is full to overflowing, not even half full. It's never empty because we're always creating more, whether it's ideas or actions or whatever that happens to be. I visualize and see this future. I know that it can happen. I know that we blend together, we work together, we play together, we love together because we're on the same page. We're ourselves, we walk side by side. We're still two separate, different people committed to this third entity of the relationship. The summary card is the moon. And look at this for this deck. It is, howling at the moon. Here he is, the werewolf. But what does this say? It just says that we're committed. We're intuitively bound and connected. And we take that space. We take that space of that intuitive connection and make it more. Make it more, because we're always creating. We're always communicating. We're always on the same page, even if we don't have the same route to get there. To that destination, we always get there. And we always have fun. So this was really interesting. As I said, there's no name involved. This is who you are going to create. And if you're already in that committed relationship, how you expand and make it better. So, Christy, you came on, you asked me about my top, and I'll get back to you once I remember where I got it. You and Brent are always on the move and always doing fun stuff with your boys and your dogs. You went from San Diego to now being here in the Florida Panhandle, and who knows where you'll be next. Who knows what's going to happen next? You're always creating your life together, and that makes it so beautiful. You're a perfect example of that. And so is Jackie and Warren. They're always creating and doing something special. So that's what really makes it wonderful. And Deb, you and your husband just had this celebration. So kudos to all of you. And there is room for expansion. There is room for someone to be in your life and the person that you want. The person that you want. I love that. Here we go. I love this. Sorry about that. I started doing I'm going to do this card, this last card here, and then I'm going to do Jackie, Wendy, and Deb. Okay, because I love this deck. This deck is so wonderful and interesting because we had this week. Okay, in creating, use your mind wisely. I love this. Use your mind wisely. I know it's a little adorable piggy, but it's use your mind wisely to create. What's in your thoughts? What is it that you want to make? What is it that you want to have in your life? Think about that from a point of expansion and growth and more, not lack. Not, I'm never going to see that person come into my life, or the person that's in my life is never going to change, but I love them and I want to stay there. Whatever it is, you're coming from a place of lack, make it more. And it will always come out to be more. Okay, let's get Jackie, who is on her trip going up into that beautiful foliage. All right, I love this Halloween deck. I love this Halloween deck. Here we go. One more shuffle. And I'm seeing this from the perspective of joy, always. Okay, Jackie. Okay, this is the page of imps. This is so perfect. Okay, imps, fire sign. The page spreads the messages of the king. This is how you live your life. You are always showing us how to live life to its fullest, to be creative, to be abundant, to live the life of your dreams with the person that you love. I mean, you are amazing, and you spread that word and you share it. And that's makes you such an amazing teacher because you teach by example. So this is such a beautiful card. I love this, Jackie. This is perfect. And this is so you. This is so you on how you share and love and live your life. Okay, Wendy. My Wendy. I'm going to get to see you soon in another couple of weeks. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is the Six of Imps, which is, oh, you are most welcome. This is like the Six of Wands. This is being, I kind of equate this card to you can't be a hero in your own hometown, but you can. You know, that's the phrase. But this is talking about being recognized for all the wonderful things that you do. And I love that all of these cards have the cat. So here's the cat here. So this is, you are victorious in whatever that you do. It doesn't matter. This is not, you know, you have to go into battle and come back a hero. This is about acknowledging, especially for you within your own spirit, within your own heart, how amazing you are and how much you accomplish. Let's face it. You know, when we were talking and I heard your schedule of, you know, when you leave in the morning to drop off kids to school before you go to work, it's, you know, it's amazing to me what you do. And I'm just in awe of you as a mother and a working mother and a single mother. So you are amazing. And that's what this card is saying, to recognize that you are. So enjoy the beach today. Have a wonderful time because you deserve it. You deserve it. Yes, so grateful to be aligned. That is so true. Oops, I almost lost the whole deck right in my lap. Yes, it is so wonderful to be aligned. There's nothing that feels better than that, because what you are then is connected to Source. And everything's fine connected to Source. So yes, I will get to see you soon, and I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm hoping we get to have some time together. So here we go, Deb. All right, Deb, you just got the same card, and I shuffled. The same card as Wendy. This is saying to you, Deb, you recognize, other people don't have to, but they are recognizing, just like you got the award for the photography award recently. You are being recognized for how you are outstanding. It first comes from you recognizing that you can do this and you are good at it. You are an expert at it. You're always learning, you're always getting better, but you are an expert at it. And this makes you inspirational for others as well. So all of these cards, what makes it so beautiful, from Jackie's card to these two cards for Wendy and Deb, are saying that you live by example. Maybe you don't recognize it. Maybe sometimes you don't totally feel it. But you are an example, a shining example for others about how to live life to its fullest. And even when changes come and might smack you in the face, you, as Jackie has said before, you make lemonade out of those lemons and move forward and make it better. So this is, I just love that, Deb, especially after the last two cards that you had, you know, from from Tarot Flow and last Sunday. So this is perfect because this is just acknowledging you're on the right path. Yes, Jackie, you do live it. You absolutely do. And that is so fantastic. Okay, we have the pig spirit, but now I'm going to do another one because after all these individual cards that we just did, I want to see what's going to come next. Because we had some really good ones this weekend when our Glam Squad did our study group. And it was... And the Glam Squad, by the way, is the Gorgeous Ladies of Abundant Manifesting. And speaking of that, okay, Ruth, you're going to love this. Guess what it is? I love this card. This is the White Raven. And there actually is a White Raven. It's not, as I recall when we looked it up, it's not really a raven in the raven family. It's in another family that I can't remember now. It's actually bigger than a raven, smarter than a raven, and ravens are very smart. And this is trust in the magic. I love this card. In fact, I posted it on my story this morning on Facebook because I love this card. This is about trust the magic. And I do have to do one more thing because this was so amazing, this card. And this is everybody's card, by the way. That's why I wanted you to see this. So please just allow me to read. Yes. And we had those on Friday too, Ruth. Trust in the magic. This is the oracle reading, and I'm reading it from the book. Nothing in the universe is random, for the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and White Raven's spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to those synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of Spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see that White Raven is guiding you, an ally to you and a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eye can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you to the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic. And you will see the hand of Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. So the message is, don't be distracted by the outside. Know in your heart that all is working out for your highest good and the highest good of those around you and the highest good of all. Isn't that a beautiful card? Oh, I love that. Okay, it's 11:33, so we have those duplicate. So I didn't get a chance to read that before. 2255, Angel. Oh my gosh, perfect. See, don't you love the synchronicity? Oh my gosh, we started this at doing this 11:11. It's now 11:33, and we have the White Raven spirit, and Jackie has the angel numbers on the license plate in the car. This is Colette Baron Reed. So this is the Spirit Animal Oracle, which I absolutely love. The images are amazingly beautiful, as you can see with this White Raven, and to find out that there really is a White Raven that's not really a raven. We Googled it on Friday and saw the picture, and it's stunning, unbelievable. So this is like my new go-to. In this deck, there's a beautiful peacock, because you know I love my peacocks. But this one, just as soon as I drew it, all of us at the table went, oh, just gasped, because it was so amazing to see this. It's so beautiful. So on that note, I can't do anything more than that. because this was so synchronistic in everything that happened. So have a wonderful Sunday. Be looking for those synchronicities. Look for the way that the magic is happening in your life. Be surprised like a child in childlike wonder when these things happen, and give thanks, because there's always magic around you. There's always something magical happening. So remember, trust in the magic. So I will see you next Sunday. And please remember that Tarot Flow is this Thursday. You are most welcome. And Online Tarot Gallery reading is this Thursday. Now, it is a different price point because it is me and the cards, just like I'm doing here. So all of us, and I still have 1 or 2 openings on Thursday night. And it's an unbelievable, amazing group. And Deb, it's very similar to our Tarot Flow group in many ways. Some of the people that are there are also part of our Thursday night. That's $14.97 a month as part of the subscription. And we have Tarot Flow, which is Angie Reed and myself, and that involves Angie's reading along with the special oil blend that you will get. And that subscription is $29.97 plus shipping and handling and materials, because you will receive an essential oil blend. So there's more involved with that. So have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday. We get to dance again. We get to dance today for our rehearsal at 1:30, so I'm looking forward to that. Both groups, Tarot Flow and Online Tarot Gallery reading, have that wonderful, synchronistic, synergistic energy of the group. There's always an amazing, because we still do a summary card there too to see how that works. So the links are in the messages above. Also, the special for this month is Embracing Change. And that is a half-an-hour reading for half price at $49. And also, if you would like your own future lover reading, please let me know, and that will be half price as well. And I'll just send you a special link for that. So have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. I'm going to enjoy this wonderful weather. I'm going to let the pooches out for a bit and let them enjoy that as well. Have a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Embrace it fully. And remember, joy has your name on it. Bye now. Thank you, Ruth.